Test, test. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Let's begin. Good morning, Gunpla modelers. This is Strider Prime, bringing you an edition of Gundam Models. How is everyone doing? It is Sunday, September 24th, 2023. I am waking up on a very, very cold Sunday morning. How's everybody doing? Uh, Normally I don't prep. I usually prep days in advance if I'm doing a live broadcast. But I was like, I haven't done it in a long time. I'm in my new place. Let's see how this works. And testing out the camera, testing out a new microphone. I don't know if you guys can hear it now. This is a new mic that I'm using right now. It's like $20 mic that I got at Micro Center, which does its job. My problem is I don't have an attachment to connect to an overhead support thing, so it's always have to be in front of my face. You could say I miss my other mic. Unfortunately, that the whole thing, the cabling system broke on the inside, and it wouldn't it wouldn't work for me at all. But yeah, so right now I have this new mic that I'm testing out and see whether I'm going to be using it or not. I'm using my 920 camera to record. Mm. And I'm just here. How's everyone doing? Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great, well, hopefully everybody's had a great summer and now going to have a great fall. Fall is upon us. You would say. It's cold, it's chilly. I gotta start closing up all windows, rearranging putting the AC units, um, getting ready for Christmas in a few months, of course. Plus, we're 3 months away till the year's over, almost more than 3 months. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be seeing for Gunpla announcements and shows and whatever the hell is going to happen. Uh, I'm also gonna. So this desk is in a position away from my computer. So I'm actually have my phone here to see people's chats and things like that or comments if you guys want to ask me a question or something like that. And I thought, let me build something quick or easy. I have the 30-minute mission custom carrier and I have the Gundam aerial. I was actually thinking, and I was going to do like build other 30-minute mission kits, but that's something that I have to plan later on. Um, I just finished building the. This is going to bother me because every time I'm hitting the stand, it's holding up the camera. This stand is actually part of one of my ring stands. The ring cam, the ring, that ring lamp broke, and I said, "Oh, I'll use the stand to hold something like the camera or something like this." But here's the kit that I recently built. This is my Armored Core Zowart. And by the way, if you guys can hear me, please let me know. Comment, say, "Hey, I'm loud and clear," or whatever, or "You suck." Um, Put that over here. Let me take you. Put that here. Yeah, this is a nice little build I just did. For those of you who've been watching, very nice. The Zord is a great kit to customize it to whatever you want. And I think I've heard that Gundam Planet may do a Armored Core contest. I go, really? Let me finish up my kit. Let me finish it up and make it a little bit more better. I have to paint it, of course, and things like that. But it's not bad. It's a fun build. It really is. I don't know if anybody is planning on customizing this kit or anybody has a kit like this and are ready to go. But yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. No, the other way around. Nope, the other way around. All right, I gotta remember how to do this. There we go. I'll put you to the side for now. Um, so I know that we have a few events coming up, and let's begin with one of these guys. Let's open up the area and build this. Of course, this is not a cross. This is not a what do you call that? A cross silhouette kit. It would have been beautiful if it was a cross silhouette kit, but we are building a what do you call it? I always keep forgetting this stupid thing. EX standard. Okay, granted, you want to fill in the gap. You want to make sure this kit's quick and easy to build, and you don't want to you want to save costs. But there are a lot of people who definitely would love to do great things with an SD kit. We're not asking for a master grade SD aerial, but then again, there's that possibility of a master grade SD aerial. So maybe I should shut up and make them out. I mean, we're getting the Barbie. Um, was it this year or next year? I think it's this year, right? And we're getting oh well, next week. See, this is the whole purpose I've done this video chat. Actually, hold on, there we go. Why is my live chat not showing on? Oh, there you go. Good morning, Scale Modeler Eric. Good morning, and Josh Street. It's 5 by 5. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat on my phone. There you are. Um, No, the reason why I'm doing this only build, other than enjoying a nice Sunday morning building a Gundam kit, is because I'm going to get ready for whatever we call it, whatever is going to be announced next week, because we're going to have the Tokyo Hobby Show being presented, and we're going to be they're going to be showing off all the new Gundam kits that supposedly is going to be announced. Hmm. Obviously, one the big announcement is a new Gundam kit, which, quite frankly, everybody's talking about that new narrative, new narrative Gundam. Uh, Not that I'm saying yay or nay. I'm going to put the green eye. I have to put the right eyes. Not that I'm saying that I'm not liking a narrative Gundam, but it doesn't scream, "Hey, buy me or make me or whatever." Yeah, we have the high grade kits, but yeah, why a narrative Gundam? Why not oh, I don't know, a Leo? Here's the ball. Oh yeah, I gotta put that thing here. Yeah, why not a Leo or some other kit? What number is that? Nine. Oh, here it is. Oh no, not Leo. The what do you call it? G Self. The G Self will be great. Or how about the Atlas? Many people were talking about the Atlas. Now that would be a kit to get. Now, again, everybody's saying we're all taking it with a grain of salt. It's not set in stone. It's not official. Don't lose your mind. These are things that we're still discussing. Cheek armor is number 20, 22. Uh, 23. Oh, here it is. Okay. What we know that we will be seeing is those new freedom kits. And that's I knew we were going to get new freedom variations. Just that the blurred images really, really threw me out. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Yeah. To clarify on this. It's been raining here for the past 2 days now, and it's annoying. But surprisingly, because we're moved here in this apartment, you can barely hear any type of heavy weather. Um, it, that's the appropriate word to say it, but yeah, the noise of outside coming in is not as heavy as you normally hear. You don't hear a lot of nonsense outside. This house is a concrete type house, and I was um I was a bit surprised how quiet it is here, so you don't have to worry about noise noise pollution outside. It's a double-edged sword because sometimes if something's going on, you don't hear anything. I'm checking my car. Make sure nobody's breaking into it or something like that. But the town that I live is actually very, 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 very quiet, very, very secure. I'm like a good 15 to 20-minute drive away from where I used to live. Um, Barbecue Massacre essay should be at the end of the year. If you read the pre-order info from USA Gundam Store page, and it looks like Master SD are popular on Gundam. Yeah, of course. SD kits are always been a fan favorite to modelers in Japan. I just got power just 3 hours ago after losing it. Oh my god! You know what? I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. I really am, because I'm also dealing with that as well. I used to live in a town where I never had issues losing power, and now in this town, I lose power, and that's annoying me. 13 and 14. Okay. Yeah, that annoys me. There was a time where like it was a nice, beautiful day, no heat wave, no nothing, and I lose power. First, I lose power for like maybe a minute, then an hour later, I lose another power. I lose about it's gone for like 3, 4 minutes, maybe 5, and then it does it again, lose it for almost half an hour. It pissed me off because oh, wait a minute, I gotta wait a minute, I gotta do something. Do I have to put it under or over it? I feel like you have to put it over it. Just double checking something. Does something go in here? Yes, this. All right, I'm still doing it this way. Yeah, I lose power, and it not only obviously I have to reset everything here, but it also messes up my PC, and that runs scan. When I notice that it happens, I just leave my PC alone, and that's it. But now I have to invest in a battery backup, so I don't you know it doesn't screw up my computer all the time. So I was like, deeply disturbed with the fact that that was happening in my house. Oh, I see. So that's what the yellow is. Okay. Um, that's number 30. I mean, where I used to live, we had there was only one major power outage, and that was that during that massive hurricane storm that happened over a decade ago. But now it's like a common occurrence here. And I'm like, oh my God, well, where the hell did I move to? This is not a place that I own. This is an apartment, and I'm looking into the possibility of buying a home myself, but that won't be for at least another year or so. It was unfortunate that I had to leave where I used to live under under not so better circumstances, and it's no fault on anyone's part. The only problem is that the owner wanted to sell the house, and I was like, "Can't you guys give me a break?" And then the other person was like, no, she wants you out." And I go, "Fair enough. What am I gonna do?" Where do you go? You go here? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. All right, I gotta do. Yeah, there's that. You know what? I'm doing it the opposite reverse, and I don't think that was the wisest thing to do. And this, okay, so this is, oh, no, 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 no. I am not putting yellow around the collar. Are you out of your mind? That's ridiculous. No, no, screw that. because it's telling me to put the yellow around the entire collar, and I'm gonna leave it the way I just did right now. So there. Let me put this clear part on it. Yeah, because everything else is going through there, and I'm just yeah, I'm gonna be wasting my time here. You mentioned about 30-minute mission earlier. My son sent me an announcement from Bandai is coming out with 30-minute mission fantasy. Can't wait to see that. Yes, I saw that yesterday. It's all over on Twitter right now. So that's a new line that they're planning to do. I can't wait to see what the preview of that is when it's announced when it's shown next week. I for one got some other 30-minute missions that's coming from Hobbyland Japan next week. All right, so that's done. The problem is though I have to pay a ton and a half on shipping. I don't blame Hobbyland Japan because they have to um, they have to cover their costs. But this ever since the pandemic, everything has all been screwy with what you want to get. Prime 92 keeps telling me, "Why do you still buy from Gundam from Hobbyland Japan?" She doesn't do it anymore because, well, unfortunately, if she doesn't, it's kind of hard with the costs going to Canada. So I feel her. I feel her wallet. That's not this goes. I believe that goes. There we go. Yep. So I had nice little stubby hands. That goes here. Let's put that here first. So last month, maybe 2 months ago now, it was back in July. I was on vacation. I'll put the sticker for this one because that is part of the detail. I was on vacation. I went to see family in the Dominican Republic, and I took with me some model kits for my cousin's kid, who's now like 11 years old, to have him, if he's interested in building 18 and 6, um, building a Gundam kit. And he was ecstatic. He wanted. He said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And I brought him the RX-72 Revive kit and the no, not real grade, entry grade um, Strike Gundam. And, he was happy. Oh, well, I made him build the other kit. Of course, it's okay. Now it's your turn. You need to learn how to do this. And these are things that, of course, he cannot get in the Dominican Republic. But he was happy. I'm gonna see if I can buy him some more like entry grade kits and send them to him, and via mail, or if I know a friend of mine that may go there, and I'll say, "Hey, take this." The only difference is that when you take it, I have to send it without the box because to cover weight and cost and spacing because the boxes are huge for in a luggage. I I also brought that guy right there, the assault shroud kit, with me because I was going to do a lot, recorded book, but a lot of things got out of whack, and um, uh, just a bit of a mess. A bit of a mess happened over there, so I couldn't do anything. I felt like I went there and I didn't enjoy myself. Um, I'll explain that. Actually, no, this is more personal matter, so I won't say anything. I was planning on doing something big, but that I will discuss another time. All right, so that completes that. I want to remove all this. I'm saying in the comment, yeah, the shipping here is murder, especially here in Canada. Don't you have a Canadian gunpla? Isn't there a Gundam store for Canada? I know that Prime gets stuff from there. I was wondering if you guys order stuff from there as well. Canadian Gundam, I believe, has a YouTube channel, and I watch their videos every now and then when they're showing off stuff that they have coming in stock. Hmm. And I remember how they almost got bamboozled on fake orders. I remember that, and hopefully they recovered from something like that. Um, I think I made a mistake. Something like that. There we go. There we go. I'm not putting no stickers. I'm done with the stickers. It's just enough to play around with the head and the chest, but everything else I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring this kid to the Dominican Republic. The kid would be going nuts with stickers. Um, okay, so I did that. I did that. The balls. So is anybody planning on building anything? What any cool projects you guys are working on right now? I have some crazy ideas as always. The aerial hydrate kit is a great kit. Surprisingly great. That and the look for it. Let's see. There we go. So stubby legs are done. And now this waist unit goes here and here. I'm not putting no decal on this, so screw that. Have I ever got around to do? Cause you know what, I'm I've been meaning to do so, and it's kind of like sad that I see like such amazing 30-minute mission custom build out there. Um, I've seen like on Twitter, on Facebook, all that. These guys do some amazing, crazy job. Um, yeah, I'm not putting no decal on this either. Yeah, on Twitter and Facebook, I've seen like people do some amazing jobs on that, and I was like, wow, what am I doing? I should be doing. Wait a minute, is this right? Oh no, it's the other way around. I will get around to it. I'm sorry, just that a lot of things were on my plate. Some other ideas as well. All right, I think we're done here. Let me just put this on right now. So that goes there. That goes there. This goes here. That one goes there. And oops, the other way around. That goes here. Be mindful there. And then this is the shield. You have the beam saber, but there's no place to put it. Maybe up its ass. So I'll put it right there for now. And then the head. There we go. There we go. I know the Epic Games Store is going to have some Game Mauler free this Thursday or weekly free games. Mauler Builder free. I gotta look at that up on Epic. Really? I'll have to see that. So it's nice. It's good proportioned and all that stuff. Um, yeah, no, not bad. I'm not saying don't buy it, but it's good. For us professionals, we're kind of used to like a lot of detail already taken care of and things like that. Maybe very minuscule stickers and things. But this is going to be a nice kit to give to a kid to his first SD kit or first model kit. So this is not bad, not bad at all. Put that there for now. Now I've been rearranging my room a lot, and I'm going to be rearranging it again, so that way it'll be a lot easier to present my videos. Because I have a mess in my room, a kind of like semi-controlled mess, and I'm going to be rearranging everything so that way I can have a table in a different position. I got to take care of the window right now because that's where I have the compressor, the what do you call it? The waterfall set up there. So that way, when I airbrush it, I'll go in that direction. So I got to rearrange the tables and things like that, so that way it's easy for people to see me and not everything else. I've been trying to like put shelves in this room, and I have been dragging my ass on that because the shelves here cannot be put on. This is all concrete, and you really need like one of those pile driver type pneumatic hammers just so you can drill a hole in there so you can put a shelf on. I want to do that, but I do not want to do that because then I would have to repair it if I decide to move. It's just pissing me off. I have a standalone shelf which I purchased from Walmart a while back, which is to my left, which I can put very, very limited kits there. But I have all my other kits that's still in a box that I wanted to display, all my custom builds. And I can't do that because I don't have a place to put it. A beam coming out of the rear. All right. Okay, that's good. I like that. Indian or spicy Mexican food. I do the same thing. Okay. So it's these. I need to do another piece of rearranging in my room because I also need to take down my AC unit and seal that window as well. No, the cold weather will be coming into this room. This house has some good heat. The problem is that they had to get a new boiler, because it messed up at the end of the year somewhat. All right, let's work on the custom carrier. By the way, if you're hearing some background noise, that's the owners probably stepping out of the house or doing something. Whoops. Ooh, boy, this is a big. Wow. By the way, I got this at Hobby Lane Japan. Wow. The reason why I got this, obviously, I like support vehicles, but this reminds me of the. Remember the carrier, the mobile carrier from Doomgrim, where they made a where you know they put the mech on it inside during transporting. Um, yeah, this reminds me of this, and I regretted not buying it. You know, back in back in the '80s when I saw that, I was like, oh, darn it, why? You know, why would they make a model kit of that? That's so you know. I'd rather get a mech. Obviously, it was a kit. Didn't know any better. But when I saw this, it reminded me of that. And I said, darn it. And that kit is not cheap now these days. Don't be surprised if you find it no more than no less than $50. Let me see here. I'm hoping that the real great kits of Gal Geiger and Gulliver aren't just a one-shot deal and Bandai announce more in the future. I would love to see the real grade Chirurgeon. Oh yes, and yes, I remember that. I have to thank Prime for me for watching Gao Jar. They made a lot of non Gundam kits from. No. Oh, well, you have the real grade. Uh, okay, you have the real grade Gao Gaigar and Goldiar. The real grade Ava units. All right. Now, what other non Gundam kits can they make this? You know, Gundam. What do we have? Oh, wait, this is all sticker. Okay. I was like, I know what happened. I would like to see a real grade. I mean, this will probably piss light raise in my butt. Voltron or Go Lion. I know that there's a model kit out there right now by another brand, but a real grade Voltron would have been great. Even if it's the other Voltron kit, the vehicle, that'd be nice. I don't know what scale that would be. Of course, the real grade Epian just came out right now, so yeah, we're going to be seeing next week will be announcements of new high grades, new extra grades, obviously in the new real grade. I don't think there's going to be a super grade announcement. And if it is, it's going to be way, way. Right now, the new hotness is going to be the new Gundam Metaverse, which, quite frankly, you're filling the void. I think the Bill Divers line is now the one of the equivalent of filler episodes. You're just filling the blank. Oh yeah, good smile. That's right. Thank you. Wow, this is a big cat, big parts. Just recently, like a few weeks ago, I was at Konokia bookstore, and they had a store appreciation sale, I think it was, and they were selling a lot of kits that were like 30 to 50% off. One of those 50% off kits was the Kayuki Senkai kits, and it was both the Stork carrier, which I recently built, and the armored transport, the mobile carrier, their mobile carrier. And I think that the prices were like somewhere between $16 to $15 each. That's what the reduction price. Yeah, I have the carrier, which I should build. The carrier, the vehicle carrier, I like it because I was actually thinking of building that and turning it into the A-team vehicle, which is simple. It's painted all black and make the red stripe going along the side. BA Baraxis gets a new vehicle. Another idea was going to be turning it into a mobile. What do you call it? An anti-aircraft vehicle, like the trailer in the back opens up to expose a missile launcher type system. That was another idea for that. Let's see here. Strider, have you thought about making your own non-load bearing wall to hold your shells? Well, how do you do that? Because I've heard of that. Originally, I was actually thinking of buying another like standalone shelf that doesn't require to be put in the wall. Like a standard shelf. There's a shelf that you can actually connect to the table. I seen that. It was like $70. It could hold about maybe about maybe about 4 or 5 kits, and then I could put like some extensions to the end to hold more. I don't know. These are things that I don't know yet. I have places where I can actually work with to do anything. I, yeah, I have to figure this out. Speaking of non-Gundam kits, the release of hard grade based on Dynamic Productions Robot by Manzinger Z, get a Rover and Granzinger. Yes, yeah, those are the kits that already came out as kits as well. Um, okay, so you did the Go line pre-order for Go line. Okay, next April. Okay, yeah, I saw that. It looks like a fun kit to build. All right, so what is that? This one right here? I think so. This has stickers for this, but I'm not gonna put it on. Not yet. Well, that goes there. That goes here. Okay, there's nothing under this, which is a bit disappointing, but that's no problem. That could be put in. You could fill it in with the styrene sheets or putty. So that's done. And we have, I like doing this. It's like thinking about it, trying to figure out some sort of puzzle. Here we go. It goes there. It goes there. Now we have the wheels. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nice. These are nice. You know what? Let me see if Maverick is available. Okay. So I was at Gundam Planet yesterday. Was I actually had to do laundry yesterday, and then since I was like on my way home, I said, "Let me just come by and say hello to them." Obviously, I bought something, but I'll share with it another day. But I went there, and yes, they had the Forbidden Gundam. I go, wow, wow. Maybe I should get that. Maybe I should get that. Maybe I need a hole in my head, but maybe I should get it. And I looked at it and I go, mm, mm, mm. So I made a decision. Not yet. Not yet. Because I really want to build the other two guys that I have. That goes here. Nothing goes there. Interesting. We'll figure it out. Okay. Two wheels. And there's some sort of rod that goes here. All right. That's good. Good. Nice and solid right now. Solid pieces. And we have this. That goes there. Now we have the actual platform. Oh, I'm seeing some great ideas here. No, let's see how. Okay, so that's that, that's that. And then we just do this. Wait. Oh, I missed two parts here. These. J3. Alright, so that goes like that. Like that. There we go. Oh, I see. And then it does like that. Ah, nice. Very nice. Alright, so we have side armor part. Yeah, okay. still back to the J2s. Unfortunately, I need to cut them off. Okay. There. And then it goes the other way around. It's like that. That's actually really nice. I need to take the other two. Wow. I see some leftover add-on parts, but these are for like attachments and things like that. All right, so this goes here. That goes there. Then you have this part that goes here. One goes there. All right, so this goes here. And we have this part here. And that goes there. Here we go. Now that is a cool little carrier. Now, you have a lot of holes here to put attachments and things like that. And I see that you can lift this up like so, and lift this up like this and this. Turn it into like a box car like so. And that's why you have this attachment here, like that. So that's nice. And then you can bring this up like so. And then put this here. And it could be something to hold up a mech transport. Let's pull something that we can use. Hold on. Okay, you're too big. You have too much wings. Oh, you'll do. There we go. That looks nice. There are other options this thing does, where you can lift it up, and flatten it out, extend it. There is an extension here. I didn't realize that. So bigger than the everything else. You can go like that, like that. There are different joints connections, which doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, because that's an extension right there. I just put it on. If you want to put the frame base on it, that's actually really neat. And then you can tether it together if you have more of these pieces. These attachments here are meant for that to extend it out. I want to do something because I don't want this sitting around and then I'm going to put you there, here, and then put you there, and put you there. And of course, this goes into storage if I want to use something else. Okay, there it is. The customized carrier. Ready to go. Enough spacing to put another bowl in. I like it. I like it. Mm. And my coffee's cold. To answer your question, what is your current Holy Grail kit? Light kit you wish to have? Well, I think I have everything. Obviously, I would like to see something that Bandai has not made. It's not like a kit I want to buy and build immediately because I have pretty much everything I need. I mean, in along the line of like perfect grades, um, I would not mind getting what do you call it? A Zaku, whether it's a Zaku 2 or Zaku 2 Char. I will say this though, as much as I would like to get the Unleashed, I'll settle for the. But then again, I have the Mega Scale Gundam as well as the Unicorn, so I already have those two guys. I don't see any need for anything else. Now I have the perfect grade Strike in visual range here in my room, which I got last year when I went to New York Comic Con, or was it Anime NYC? One of those two. And I would like to get the Ale Strike pack. Hell, I would not mind getting all the packs and turning it into the perfect strike. I know that maybe somebody has made like third party parts for that, so you can put it on to the kit. But for me to actually get that right now is is not like the kits that I have right now. That is my favorites that I want to spend my time working with. Heavy Arms Custom, Master Grade, um, the Frugal. Basically, this is all wing kits, you could say. The Frugal, Heavy Arms. Um, I'm getting the Ultron Master Grade next year. That's one of my favorite kits. I'm gonna get that and build that. I have the original Sandrock, so I don't need to get myself another the Armadillo version. Um, what was the? I mean, is that Heavy Arms? I have Ultron. So those are the kits I have. From the seed kits, I already got the Master Grade EX, which I was going to build this year, but I think I'm leaving that kit for work. I'm going to work on that guy. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking of building just three more kits with the fourth one possibly, but three more kits. At least two biggies. One of the big kits I have built something huge kits in a while. Obviously, the Master Grade EX is a big kit per se with the amount of thought, with the amount of parts and the size. But I mean, we're talking about something that towers over my table. I already built the big kit, which was that that diorama kit I made for SkaterCon last year or for this year. So that is done. But I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, if I wanted something, I would get it. There's no holy grail for me out there. I'm the perfect strike would be that I would like to build and have there. Then we'll go from there. It's kind of me building a custom kit was great, and I would like to do it again. Um, under the correct circumstances. I don't know. I mean, I have so many kits here, which I'm about to show you right now. So I have the option part one, the large cannon and the arm that I was gonna build, but that's only with the figure, which was either one of two choices. I was either gonna build the Volpanova tank version, the Ninja tank, which is really nice, or the Volpanova. Well, they're all the same. Volpanova quad bike versions. We have bike version and the tank version. Really nice looking good. I want to build these, but I'm going to do this as dedicated videos, not live streams. Other kits that I got in my hand that's like within arm's range. Come on, get over here. Get over here. I just recently built this. I recently got this, the Master Raid Slider, which I'm actually going to build not this kit, something else, which will be next week. And of course, Calabar, which I got at Them Planet. I've seen pictures of this. I would like to see the 100 scale version of this because it is nice. I'm surprised that we did not get the rebuild version of the 100 scale. Then there are non-London kits that I want to build also that are not basically not non-robots, like standard kits. Because of all the sales that I got from Hobby of Japan, I got the Hellcat F6F35 Hellcat 172nd scale. I like U.S. Navy aircraft. They look really nice. It's small, but very well detailed. Picasso really does an amazing job on this. I love the paint. This color. It's a nice shiny blue type metallic finish. Like, once I build it, I want to spray paint it with metallic and then do the spray painting of blue over it and see if I can get this nice sheen color tone if possible. I have that. I also got the A6. This, of course, reminds me of course, the movie The Flight of the Intruder. This is a big kit for its scale. It was very. You don't get no ordnance. I'm just noticing it right now. Let me take. Oh yeah, no, you do get bombs here. So yeah, you get what you see in the. And I want to. I've seen many people. Someone on Twitter posted a picture, not of the F-14, no, the F-A-18. And I love how they dirty it up, and then you have those modulation color tones, which are amazing. There's a guy on YouTube called Skeleton and Scale Mob Aircraft. These guys do some great video tutorials on painting aircraft. I love it. I just sit there and I'm like, all right, I got to build something. And then recently, I started working on this guy, the F4U 1D Corsair. This one I actually started working on. Yeah, I took all the parts from the tree. I just need to start cleaning it up. And I think I did like paint this area here. And I painted this already. This is a greenish tone. I just need to follow through so I can paint it. I've been watching a lot of aircraft builds, and lots of delegates really knock it out of the park. they're expensive in one area, but they're very cheap in another. And with heavily Japan sales, I found some pretty good deals. I actually got one kit that I actually purchased. I paid the full price because it's a recently new kit. And once it comes in, I wanna build that one. Can you get some of the Hasegawa weaponry sets? I have a Hasegawa weaponry set. If anybody does not remember, when I built the Star Carrier, I had a weaponry that was the gun pod, and I put it under the fuselage wing, and I won 3rd place with that kit. I did. It was great. It was a good build. I enjoyed it. I did. Ah, I think that's pretty much it. How long I've been online? I've been on for an hour. I think that was pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, but we will definitely do a video stream this Friday. Is it not Friday? More like so. Hold on, I gotta look at the event. Tokyo Hobby Show is that started? All right, so Tokyo Hobby Show 2023. Yeah, it's the 61st All Japan Model and Hobby Show, and that is scheduled for September 30th. And if I look at my calendar, that will be Saturday. Now, obviously, it's not going to be Saturday. They'll do it the day before, and usually we'll be seeing the announcements kick in a day or two early. So if it's not Thursday night, which is the 28th, it will be Friday night, which would be the 29th. And then I will do a live stream. Depends on what announcements come down the pike. Um, and then probably get Maverick to help me out. We'll talk about it and see all the cool things that they're going to be announcing. Obviously, it's not only, and then maybe other stuff as well, depending on the situation. But that'll be interesting to see. I remember I did a live stream of like upcoming kits from years ago, and we barely saw anything. I think it was like a live video. We sat there. Okay, what do you show? They only showed one thing. I'm like, okay, fair enough. I did an entire hour doing nothing, and you guys are like sitting there saying, "Oh my god, Strider's twiddling his thumbs and doing nothing." But um, all right, that's pretty much it. I'm done with this. This is a nice build. But looking at this is opens up for many customizations, not because of a carrier, but maybe other things as well. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate your time. Thank you, UC Zeta Gundam. Thank you, Scale Model Eric. Thank you, Josh Street, for sticking around and asking questions. Red Dragon Tony. Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I may do another yeah, the next live stream will be this weekend. We'll talk about all the new Gundam model kits that are being announced and other brands as well. If you guys have any questions, so feel free to ask me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm always popping around saying stuff and showing things. And hopefully I'll be ready for my next build, which I'm thinking I'm going to be start working on the high grade gun cannon Kuguru's Dolan Island version. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Strider Prime live video coming soon. You guys all have a great Sunday.